2020 has been a challenging year for so many of us, but it's also been a year in which more people than ever realise the joys and benefits of walking. And thanks to players of People's Postcode Lottery, it's been a year in which we, the Ramblers, have been able to achieve so much. Thanks to our staff, our fantastic volunteers and our supporters, we've been able to protect pathways under threat up and down the country, helped inspire people to get outside and give walking a try, and raised awareness of the need for access to green space for each and every one of us. We're proud of the work that we've done together in 2020, at a time when making the most of the outdoors has been more important than ever. Throughout 2020, we've been working hard to protect threatened pathways. Don't Lose Your Way is an ambitious and nationally significant project that aims to save unrecorded rights of way across England and Wales. Using our online mapping tool, volunteers found more than 49,000 miles of possible unrecorded paths in 2020. The Countryside and Rights of Way Act set a deadline for these paths to be added to the definitive map, the 1st of January 2026. Our goal is to add as many as possible by that date, otherwise they'll be lost forever. We've also continued our work to protect the footpath network through local campaigning and engagement with councils. And we've developed our support and guidance for the public so they're aware of their rights when walking, including equipping our volunteers to advocate for path protection and access in their local community. In 2018, a poll by Ramblers Scotland found young adults were much less likely to feel confident walking outdoors. The Out There Award aims to get 18 to 26-year-olds in Scotland exploring their world-class natural landscape by increasing their skills and confidence in the outdoors. There were 84 participants this year, 80% of whom said taking part increased their confidence. We've also continued work to map Scotland's paths. In 2020, 1,500 miles were logged onto our database. Our volunteers make our work possible. It's as simple as that. That's why in 2020 we've been working to support them more than ever. Our Learning for All project makes sure that volunteers have a positive experience from when they join us to when or if they leave. In our annual volunteering survey, 84% of volunteers said that they would recommend volunteering with the Ramblers. We've rolled out our new volunteers website to better record data and activities. Our walk leadership and first aid projects continue to equip volunteers to become effective walk leaders. This year, we delivered 20 courses to 238 people, including online training during lockdown. Paths for People is a project that has been driven by local communities in Wales to upskill residents, improve their sense of ownership of local outdoor spaces, and combat physical inactivity. We've teamed up with local councils to deliver community-based training and activities on the ground. This includes our work on the railway and Coychurch walks, with a goal to map a local walk from every station on the South West Wales railway network. The Mark My Paths project aims to improve the standards of signposting pathways in Wales. The pilot scheme in 2020 was run with Torfaen and Monmouthshire local authorities and identified 750 miles of network to be surveyed. And our Cambrian Way project is an ambitious scheme to raise the profile and increase access to this exceptional long-distance trail that spans Wales from north to south. 2020 saw us finish waymarking the 291-mile-long route, which had been unmarked for 40 years. We've run a number of initiatives to develop our digital capabilities so we can support and inspire as many people as possible across Britain to get out walking. Throughout 2020, we massively increased our social media presence, with 30% more followers on Facebook and 50% more on Instagram. We're excited to launch an updated website and brand design in 2021, which will help us to stay relevant and to welcome even more walkers and supporters. 2020 also saw us continue to develop the Ramblers app. It now contains over 3,500 Ramblers routes, opening up new places for our members to discover and explore on foot. And finally, we've massively expanded our internal digital and data capabilities to make sure we stay agile and modern as an organisation. We've rolled out Office 365 for all staff, enabling us to work remotely from the first day of lockdown. Our new impact reporting dashboard means we can better understand how our work is benefiting people across Britain. And the Insight Hub provides daily reporting on key achievements to people across the organisation. Although 2020 has been a challenging year, it's also been a year that's proved how essential our work is. Walking has become a lifeline for so many, and we're so glad we've been there to help get them outside. We'd like to thank our staff, volunteers, and players of People's Postcode Lottery for making all of this possible. We couldn't have done it without you.